gardening is an even better image for what a marriage is. Because to grow a garden, you first need to till up the soil. And that's what Adam and Amber have been doing. They've been tilling up the soil in their hearts, looking deeply to see what's there and what's needed, and get themselves ready for the next step. And that next step is to plant seeds. And they've been doing that too, making memories, communicating their wishes, working together, letting each other know what they felt, even talking about the wedding and what marriage means for them. They've been planting seeds that can grow. And as they wait for that growth, like any gardener, they're not passive. They need to do like other gardeners do and water and weed. And so they need to give each other nourishment and take away what's hurtful. And finally, after all that work, gardeners get to harvest what they've sown, to reap the benefits of all that work. And like our psalm said, and like every gardener knows, if you do those things, things will be fruitful and good. From now on, you will till and sow and weed and water and reap, going as deep into each other as you can. And it's my hope and our wish that as you continue to do that, you will know fully and completely what it means to harvest and to live fruitfully for the rest of your life. Adam, repeat after me. I take you, Amber.
I take you, Amber,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise,
I promise,
before God and these witnesses,
before God and these witnesses,
to be your faithful husband,
to be your faithful husband,
to share with you
to share with you
in plenty and in want,
in plenty and in want,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to forgive and strengthen you,
to forgive and strengthen you,
and to join with you, so that together
we
may serve God and others
may serve God and others
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Amber, repeat after me. I take you, Adam,
I take you, Adam,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise,
I promise,
before God and these witnesses,
before God and these witnesses,
to be your faithful wife,
to be your faithful wife,
to share with you
to share with you
in plenty and in want,
in plenty and in want,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to forgive and strengthen you,
to forgive and strengthen you,
and to join with you,
so that together
we may serve God and others
we may serve God and others
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Adam Powell. You may kiss the bride.
I am going to keep it real for just 1 second, and I would like a show of hands for anybody who thought that Amber would be living in Ernie, Wisconsin, married to a farmer. Just anybody. Anybody out there? Thanks to Adam. She is the happiest that I ever have seen her. And I also have to say, he loved Sophie from the beginning and gave Sophie the best last years of her life, which was amazing. So, I have one thing that I would like to read before we do a toast. I was not going to cry about this. I know. Okay. So I just really wanted to read this. The real act of marriage takes place in the heart. It's a choice that you make not just on your wedding day, but over and over again. And that choice is reflected in the way you treat your husband and the way you treat your wife.